building of the temple?
Building of the temple.
The building of the temple. Now in the 480th year after the children of Israel had come out of the land of Egypt, Solomon in the 4th year of his reign began to build a temple to the Lord. The house of the Lord which King Solomon built was 90 feet long and 30 feet broad, and the height of it was 45 feet. There was a broad porch before the temple, and it had windows of narrow lights and many chambers. The house was built of stone, made ready before it was brought there, so that there was no sound of a hammer or axe or any tool in the house while it was being built. The walls and floors and ceilings of the house were of boards and cedar, and Solomon covered the floors with planks of fir. And he covered the whole house with pure gold, and the whole altar in the Holy of Holies was covered with pure gold. In the Holy of Holies he had 2 cherubim of olive wood, each 15 feet high, and their wings touched in the middle of the room. They were overlaid with gold. All the walls and doors were carved with cherubim and with palm trees and flowers, and all covered with gold. And in the inner court were 3 rows of huge stone columns and a row of cedar beams. Solomon caused all the vessels that belonged to the house of the Lord to be made of gold likewise. The altar was of gold, the candlesticks of pure gold before the Holy of Holies, with flowers and lamps and tongs of gold, and bowls and snuffers and basins and spoons and censers of pure gold, and hinges of gold on the doors of the temple. The house was 7 years in the building. Then the work was finished. Now, which King Solomon had done for the house of the Lord. Bless you, my man. And Solomon brought in the things which David his father had dedicated, the silver and the gold, and the vessels he put among the treasures of the house of the Lord. Then Solomon assembled the elders of Israel, and all the heads of the tribes, that they might bring the ark of the Lord's covenant into the temple at Jerusalem. The priests brought the ark of the covenant into the Holy of Holies, under the spread wings of the cherubim. There was nothing in the ark except the 2 tablets of stone which Moses had put there at Horeb, when the Lord made a covenant with the children of Israel, when they came out of the land of Egypt. And it came to pass, when the priests had come out of the holy place, that a cloud filled the house of the Lord, so that the priests could not stand to minister, because the glory of the Lord which filled the house of the Lord. And Solomon blessed all the congregation of Israel, and said, Blessed be the Lord God of Israel. I have built a house for the Lord, and have set there a place for the ark, wherein is the covenant of the Lord, which he made with our fathers, in the days when he brought them out of the land of Egypt. That's big temple made of gold. That's awesome, right? Everything's made of gold. Gold, gold, gold.